What's going on, southbound truck driver? Back at ya. Okay, so today I got a video about, I was kind of contemplating on when to post this video. I know my recruiter told me I could post about Jordan, but you know, I have to respect the company, and that's totally awesome. I understand that. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. Well, I don't know if I should. I mean, I look at it like this, okay? If they don't want me to post, it doesn't matter if I post before I get hired on or after I get hired on. They'll still fire me. But, I mean, if I'm saying positive things about a company, I don't see why it would be a problem. So, she said I could. I didn't get it in writing. I probably should have. So here it goes. Okay, so Monday, this is what I did. I'm blocking the microphone. So Monday, this is what I did. This is what we did Monday. Oh, and that meal that I showed y'all. So they order our food from a restaurant every day. We have a big, it's literally a restaurant, okay? It has a big menu like catfish, hamburger, spaghetti dinner, chicken fried steak, hamburger steak. It has ribs, wings. It has everything. Salads. It's a real restaurant. Okay, they give us a $10 voucher, I guess you could say, a $10 limit. So we give us a piece of paper and it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they give us another one that has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday and Sunday. So we pick what we want off the menu and put on the paper, okay? So that was one of the meals that I picked. And that's a lot of food to be eating and then going, you know, basically back to work, because we're actually working. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Okay, so Monday, if anybody knows anything about the videos that you watch on the computer, and then you have to, you know, and it talks about the thing, and then some of them gives you multiple choice, and then some of them just a video, and you press OK. I understand it, and then continue. Excuse me. That's what we did Monday. A lot of paperwork. Bring in your TWIC card. Oh, this company will get your TWIC card for you. Yes. If you do not have your TWIC card, they will get your TWIC card for you. That's $125 or $150 within itself. I mean, I say $150, but it's really like $135, but you got to pay for the gas to get down to wherever you got to go. I know mine is in Mississippi, so I got to pay for the gas to get to Mississippi and back home. But I've already got my TWIC card. I've already did that. I got mine when I was going to go hot shotting, and decided not to. I don't know whatever happened to that idea. Supposed to be working in town, at home every day, put on a load board, and I just kind of deserted that idea. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Okay, so Monday, that's what we did. Paperwork. Now Tuesday, now every day you got to wear pants. Okay, some days you can't wear shoes. Some days you got to wear boots. When we go outside and we mess with like chains, binders, stuff like that, we have to wear boots. Safety first. Have to wear a helmet. It has a chin strap on it. Chin strap gets a little aggravating, you know, because of course I'm not used to it. But I will have to get used to it. I will have to get used to it, okay? Safety glasses. We have a vest. They give us a vest with our name on it. I mean, not our name on it, but they give us a vest with their name on it. I'm tired, y'all. Forgive me. Okay, so we get this book. They give us this little pad. Let me move this stuff out of my way so I can actually sit down. They give us this little book. Pretty cool, huh? And it's just blank pages. If we want to take notes, you know, just blank pages. So here are some of the notes that I took. And if y'all make fun of me for my penmanship, okay. Flatbed talk. It's got like working load limit, 16 4-inch straps, 54 count by 5s. I think 16 straps is the max that we can put on the load. But you can put as many as you want. I can't remember why I wrote that. 2 securements within the first 5 feet, then 6 to 8 feet thereafter. Chains are 4,700 pounds. Binders are 6,600 pounds. That's the working load limit. Believe me, I've been pounding that into my head. Working load limit. Okay, then we get a book. Let me turn the camera around. Then we get a book like this. And this is, I mean, it's got a thing on it and everything. This is a very nice book. I mean, whoever made this book did a very spectacular job. It covers everything, as you can see. I mean, anything. It's almost like it's like a Bible. I would consider it as a Bible. You know, some Bibles have them things on them. I mean, and then in the back, it has this little plastic pocket where you can put stuff in it. You know, I guess you can check it off with a erasable marker pen. But that right there, I mean, that's probably 25, 30 bucks just to make that thing. And we get to keep that. Keep that in our truck at all times. This is our Jordan Bible. Okay? This is our Jordan Bible. Okay, I've been wanting to make a video, but I wasn't sure, and I've been contemplating it, and I've had a lot going on. So yesterday, okay, this is what we did yesterday. They took it was 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. It was 4, 8, 12 of us. All the guys that had the most experience, I think it was us. No, it was 3 and 2, 2, 2. No, 3 guys that had experience. There was another guy. He had like 9 years. Another guy had 5 years, and I had 1.5. So we was actually the team leads. Okay. Yeah, I'm a team lead. Well, I'm a good lead. So we had to pick another guy. Oh yeah, it's okay. So it was 7 people. Okay, so we had to pick another guy, and so they picked a guy. The next guy picked a guy. I picked the biggest dude left, or the biggest guy out there. I was like, I am not crazy. I want to get the biggest guy out there. That way he will work. I know he will work. He ain't big for nothing, you know what I mean? I mean, like stocky big, but he's a little stocky, but he's more tall than anything. But he's a very good worker. He listens. He's very optimistic. He's very humble. He will, if I say, hey, this is blah blah blah, he's like, okay, I understand. He doesn't try to argue with me. He doesn't stand around. So I'll get to all that in a little while. Okay, so I'm trying to make this video short for y'all. I know they're usually like 2 hours. Okay, so we went outside. We was in our jeans and our vest and everything. I'll show y'all more on the vest and everything. It's pretty cool. I mean, we got it. It was a hard hat. It's got Jordan stickers on it. They value their company a lot. I can tell. So we go outside. We go into the warehouse. They got a big warehouse, okay? And it's like big enough to put 3 semis in. 3 or 4. Okay? But they got two trailers in there. On one trailer, they got a mock-up, I guess you could say, or like an example of plate steel. It's actually a piece of plywood that's cut just to represent plate steel. They got another one that's a piece of plywood box that represent an ingot. It's supposed to represent 60,000 pounds. Okay, on the other trailer, they got a suicide coil, they got a shotgun coil, and then they got, at the very front of it, then they got insulation board. Okay, so they taught us how to secure each one of them loads yesterday their way. Somebody just text me. Nick did. Nick, what's up? So they taught us yesterday from like, I think we started at 8 o'clock outside. Okay, so they taught us how to do, this all happened in one day now. What's today, Wednesday? Yes. They taught us in one day how to do each one of them loads, how to secure each one of them loads their way, okay? Now, take in mind now, I think it's 3 or 4 groups. One group's, like I said, each group's got 2 people, besides one group's got 3 people. So, in the third group that's got 3 people, this guy had the most experience, and the other 2 guys didn't have no experience. So, you know, we're kind of training at the same time as we're learning. So, it's a valuable idea. I mean, it couldn't be, it's worth $1 million. I would never thought of that. So, they taught us to do each one of them loads their way, okay? And their way is, now when I say this, I'm not just exaggerating because I'm trying to get hired on. Their way is very, very precise. They do not play the radio when it comes to securement. If you do not do it their way and they catch you, they will, I don't know what they'll do, but I would be afraid to find out. I mean, you're regional, everybody is, so you're going to be coming through that terminal. You come through that terminal, oh, I'm not, one day said one guy told me, he said if he catches somebody, that he will make them take everything off and redo it the right way. He don't care how hot it is. I wouldn't doubt if these people may fire you. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you come here, you better listen. I'm not just, I mean, they value their loads, they value their drivers, it's up here. Their values are up here. Now, I'm not saying nothing about my ace job at all, okay? So don't nobody get it twisted. I'm just saying, from what we have learned, they value. So after they taught us, so there's this one instructor. There's actually 3 instructors, but they split us up into 3 groups, okay? 18 people. So this one instructor showed us how to do every single load. And he don't play the radio. You get one, this guy is like been driving since, I mean, he was pushing Jesus around. He's been driving that long. He's probably going to kill me when he sees this video. But if he catches one, I'm talking about, it could be the hook on a chain that's turned wrong. He's catching it. He is not letting nothing slip by him. And when he catches it, you'll know it. He'll make you want to do it right. I'm telling you, this instructor will make you want. All 3 of these instructors are very well informative. They are very well. They are very good people, man. I get nervous. Because I got a lot riding on, a lot on the line, you know. So it makes me real nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. But after we learned how to do each and every load, okay, so every group now has to do each and every load for themselves. So now I've got me and my teammate, we've got to do the shotgun, which is also called eye lengthwise. Then we got to do the suicide, which is called eye on the side also. Then we got to do the insulation board. Then we got to do the ingot. Then we got to do the plate steel. Now, this all took place yesterday. Every single group, a little group that split off in this one teacher's little group, you know, we've all got to do all these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everybody's doing all 5 of these. This all happened yesterday. So today was test day. Today was test day. So suicide, nailed it. Shotgun, nailed it. The installation board, I put my strap, the hook on the outside of the main strap that went over it. Should have been on the inside. And my ratchet should have went to the legs of the trailer. Messed up there. Okay, now the ingot, nailed it. Now the ingot, I should have put my X-chain ratchet binder on the pocket behind the one that I put it on. Okay, now on the plate steel, nailed it. I mean, we've been working on that all day until like, I don't know, till about 2 or 3. And then we went inside the classroom, got a little break, and was reading through our book, doing more videos on the, whatever videos you weren't able to do on the first day. We did them also. So it turned out to be a pretty good day. I was real nervous all day. Tomorrow, this morning also, before the sun came out, we did coupling and uncoupling. And when you do the coupling and uncoupling, it ain't just like they're like, okay, go out there and unhook that trailer, drive forward, and then drive back, and then hook back up to it. No, they want you to do it their way, because they emphasize that if you do it their way, you can't mess up. And they're true. They're true with this. I mean, they're exact. You know, their way is just common logic. You know, it's coupling, uncoupling trailer. We all should be able to do it. But I've seen some drivers now with trailers on the ground. And that is, you know, even if you get out me personally, if I get out at the fuel stop and I park my truck and I leave that truck and for any amount of time, it may be 2 minutes to go in and pee. When I walk outside, I'm looking at that fifth wheel. I'm not going to be out there cranking that thing, trying to get it back up. No. I check that fifth wheel. That's just me. I've seen too many videos of people's trailers on the ground. But, you know, like this morning I was a little nervous and I missed I didn't forget it. I just didn't do it in order. When I let the legs down, or when I let the legs up, I was supposed to pull the kingpin handle. But instead I went and took the hoses off. And then I pulled the kingpin. I was just nervous. I got a lot riding on this. It's like I'm all in. I'm all in. And it sucks because I wish I didn't have so much on me right now. It's hard on me, guys. It really is. And the thing about it is, is even though when I get the job, it's almost like there's not going to be a sigh of relief. You know, I hope there is. But I'm still under probation. So I still have to be on my P's and Q's. I'm not a bad driver. I do everything by the book. There's always that what if, and that kills me inside. It eats me up. I get nervous about it. I'm going to do the driving test tomorrow. Dun dun dun. Driving test tomorrow, guys. I'm a good driver. I have nothing on my MVR. I got that one tire incident. They didn't give me no points. I'm going to bed here shortly, in just a minute. But yeah, y'all say a little prayer for me. I want to shout out to all my Western Express guys. You know, can't get in there. But yeah, thank y'all for everything y'all do. 920 something subscribers. I mean, when I first started this channel, it was a dream, and now it's become a reality. So yeah, if you're thinking about coming to Jordan, I will. If you use my name as a referral, I can pay you good money, and I will have more information on that. So contact me through Facebook at Southbound Truck Driver. But yeah, I will. Just trust me. Contact me, and I'll make it worth your while. Believe me. Everybody knows that I pay out money now. So stay tuned. I'll have another video in a couple of days. We'll see how tomorrow works out. I got one test at the end that's like 50 questions. 50 questions. Got a test. I had a test today. Got a test tomorrow. Probably got a test the next day. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I know there wasn't a lot of action in this video, but I just want to kind of give y'all a vlog on what's going on. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. Thank you.